drama, no drama, no drama.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to Check Hair TV, where sharing is caring. Now, if you're here today, it's because of what you've seen in the title and probably the picture or the thumbnail of this video. My beautiful, naturally looking passion twists. You guys would like to see how I achieve this look, right? Like really, without cornrows, with less time. Let me just roll for y'all. If so, first of all, I would just like you to hit that subscribe button. I'ma wait. Done. Now just one more thing. Turn on those post notifications so when I come with more bomb tutorials like this, you won't miss a video. I'ma wait. Done. Okay, awesome. So what I'm gonna do today for you guys is I'm gonna just share some details before actually showing you guys a tutorial of me doing this video, and then after I'm gonna show you guys the versatility of this hairstyle and also the method I chose and the pros and the cons of this method. All right, so stay tuned and make sure to watch this entire video. I use 2 packs of the Ghana Twist Realistic. I hope you guys could see. So I use 2 packs of these and I use it in the 24 inches. So this one is the 18 inch. I use the 24 inch, which gave me this much. Right? So I'm guessing that the 18 inch would probably hit you about here. These were the 24 inches. So I use this pack, 2 packs of this. However, I'm gonna just splice this in. So I did 2 sizes. I was the guinea pig for you guys, so I made sure like I try to do different stuff so that I could suggest better ideas for you guys. So if it is you're doing like you want yours as fine as this one, like right here, the 2 packs for sure should be enough for you once you count out each and everything inside of the pack. However, I did this size over here, which is, you could see like it's bigger than this one over here, as you guys could see hopefully, right? Now with this, I took 2 and put them together and got this size. So if it is that you prefer this size, you're gonna need at least 1 more pack. So you're gonna need 3 packs of this, right? So a little more details. So the pack comes with 3 bundles in it, and each bundle has 12 pieces of crochet passion twist, right? So do the math and you will know. So if it is like you want it thick like this, you're gonna need more packs. I got my packs at Diamond Girl, which is in St. Vincent, for those of you who are in St. Vincent, and it was basically $50 a pack. I know. However, after the fact, I went to Beautylicious and they had this pack for almost $20 less. So guys, yeah. So if I were you, I would check Beautylicious because they have them cheaper compared to Diamond Girl. Hopefully they're still in stock by the time you get there, but that's what I got, and I'm gonna share this information with you guys before you guys go and spend the $50 on the packs that I got. The color I used was 1B. This is a color 1, but I use 1B. And yeah, so the method I use a bit of the platen twist and the crochet method. Now I know. So why did I choose this method, right? So first of all, passion twist is not a style that lasts very long because of the crochet hair, the hair type, and the type of hair that we may have as black girls. Our hair tightly coiled, and even the relaxed hair, because of your hair is straight, and when it's time to twist it, like the bend your hair and your relaxed hair doesn't bend so easy like a natural coil would. So eventually it's going to stick out, and I have in mind for like a week, and I just did this so that I could show you guys what I'm speaking about. And the ones that I braided, you could already see like my relaxed hair ends are sticking out. Now my brilliant plan. So I only have like approximately 20 plaits in my head. When I say 20 plaits, as in 20 passion twists that are actually braided, right? And the others are all crochet. And honestly guys, like this method was a lifesaver. And if I'm to do it again, I'll probably do the entire head crochet. Reason being because I found a different method to make my crochet hair look more natural. So I'm gonna just explain this to you guys. So you know, with the regular crochet, normally everybody use cornrows, so that you know you have to use a lot of hair to fill in fill in your hair. So sometimes people be using 7-8 packs to try to fit in this cornrow and try to fill up your hair, and then after your hair flows and it just looks very thick and bulky, and it doesn't look as natural as you may want it to look. So you know, I've been researching. I saw a method on Instagram, and then I just built on top of that method. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get these looking, you know, very natural and sweet without the extra hair, without buying. And a matter of fact, I was playing cheap too. I didn't want to buy 3 packs of crochet hair for $50 each. So I was like, I'm gonna make these 2 packs do. Okay, so that's how I actually came up with this method and decided, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. So let me just explain to you guys before actually showing you guys in the tutorial, right? So what I did was I braided the pyramids of my head, which is like all around. So if it is that I want to put my hair up, it could still look natural, right, on both sides. Don't mind my edges. I do have thin hairline, and thinning hairline. It's always been like that since I've like from as far as I can remember. So don't come for me on my hairline. Okay, it's always been like that. So yeah. So I've did that method so that it could look and I could style it as much as I want. The crochet method I use is cornrow less. In terms of like, I don't do the whole plait down. Well, actually I have one cornrow, just one single one, but that's easy to hide, right? And you guys will see all of it inside of the tutorial. So with that method, I could do this. And you guys, you hardly see like cornrows, right? But it's crochet. Yeah. So that's my method. The con of this method that I would say is like me actually plaiting, because again, my hair is relaxed. So the ones that are braided, the ones that are actually braided, my hair is going to stick out, and it's not even been a full week. Like right now it's probably like 6 days since I've actually put in the crochet, and I'm filming 6 days after, and some of my hairs are already sticking out. So if it is you're somebody who doesn't like, you know, to go back in your hair, because I wouldn't mind plaiting over just 20 plaits compared to if I had to do the entire head. I wouldn't mind doing that, but if you don't want to do it, then I would suggest that you do the entire head in crochet and in the method that I'm about to show you guys. So that was probably like the only con I saw of this hairstyle, me actually doing leave outs and braiding my own hair. But the pros are, first of all, versatility. It's light, you don't have to put in a lot of hair, and let me just fix this. Yeah, so it's versatile. You don't have to put in a lot of hair. It doesn't take as much time as if you're actually supposed to braid your entire head, and you know, it's just flawless. Like, come on, it's flawless, like seriously. So you guys should really try this method. All right, so I'm gonna just go right into this video and show you guys the tutorial. So I started out with my hair in 3 sections, having the oval part from my apex and then a middle part, ensuring that I have a center part for my hairstyle. I moisturize my hair with the Crown of Curls leave-in conditioner, and then I proceeded to part out my sections. As stated before, I left out the perimeter of my head to be braided, actual braided, and as you guys can see, every section that I have a scrunchie to, that is where I will be leaving out, and then I just continue to braid each other section into single plaits. I plait them and then twist my own natural hair throughout each section. So again, I left out the perimeter of my head, so every scrunchie you see, that is where I'm gonna be leaving out. And the first braid on each row, I left out a section to be actually braided with the passion twist hair, and every other section is braided with my natural hair, and I did simple plaits and twists. Okay, so first off, these parts look way cleaner in the mirror than on camera. But as you guys can see in the middle, I left out a larger section. So I left out 2 single sections instead of 1. And then for my side parts, I left out an entire row so that I could flip my hair and make it look like neat and natural from the root. Now for the back section, I left out a total of 2 rows, and also I made sure that the sections that are parted, the single plaits that are parted in the back, are bigger than the ones in the front. Reason being, remember, I only have 2 packs of hair, and in each pack there are 3 bundles of 12, which means that I have a total of 72 single passion twists to fit into my head. So what I did was I aimed for 62 parts in my head so that the 10 that is left over would be enough to fill in the 1 corner that I'm going to have. So try to part out at least 65 sections in your head. I parted the front smaller so that it could be a little fuller to the front. I mean, when it falls in the back, you're hardly going to see it anyway. So that's why I made the sections in the front smaller. If you prefer it the other way around, then sure, go ahead. Just try to make sure that you don't actually have the exact 72, because you're going to need a bit of hair left over to fill in the 1 corner that you're going to see in the middle of my head. So what you're going to see me do here is leave out 1 section on each side. So you see where that red scrunchie is because, you know, we're going around the perimeter and that is going to be there. So you have to make sure that you leave out that section and braid that section with the passion twist. After that, it's straight single plaits. Now for the trick. No, it's not individual crochet. What we're going to do is that we're going to twist them together in a mohawk style. So, you know, instead of just individually pulling the hair to the crochet, you could just do this method. It's way easier and way quicker. So you twist your hair just like when you're doing like a rasta or something, and this method is even better for persons who may not be able to actually braid their own cornrows in their hair. Single plaits, you twist them together, secure it with a rubber band, not tight, and make sure that it's in a mohawk pattern. That way when everything comes together, it will fall and you won't see a big bump, and the 1 corner that is going to be in the center is going to be flat, so you're not going to see it as much. If you have a thick hair, then I guess you may want to have part these sections overall bigger, and probably just get 1 extra part just in case. But if your hair is thin like mine, then you should be fine. So for the top section where you see here, I'm going to braid them into each other, or twist them into each other, and then secure them with a rubber band before braiding the 1 plait coming down in the center. Now if it is that you can't braid, as in do cornrows, then you can actually twist it and just make sure that it's tight. And for you guys, then when you reach to the end, you twist. You could secure the end with a rubber band, and then if you can sew your hair using weaving thread, or you could take the crochet pin and just try to crochet your ends as much as possible. And if you feel like you need to secure it with at least 1 pin, you can do that. There is no problem in that. It's fine. Nobody's gonna see your head, so that's cool. So right now what I prefer to do is I prefer to do an inside corner so that it could be flatter. Instead of actually doing the normal corner that we do, I do the inside corner, what we've essentially missed a cane row. And then I braid the ends down and tuck the ends under. So fast forward, I have already braided the back section of my hair. As you guys can see, I have one plait on the third row in the back section on each side. That is to fill in the perimeter of my head. Now for the front section. Okay, so I am now going on the second bundle of one of the packs. This is the most annoying part, unraveling. Oh my gosh. So make sure that it is in the center. Then I put it over like this. Take my hair, separate it into 3 parts like this. Then I begin to braid 1, 2, 3. Realize that my hair alone is out here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, bam. Join it and twist. Put product to make sure that your relaxed hair ends or your hair ends are slicked down to the braid itself. And then I just continue braiding. Sometimes it might look a little bit tight, but trust me, when it's when you're finished braiding, it just pops right back up and looks like really thingy. So for those who are wondering what product I use the red one, Aqua Hair Wax Full Force. So you guys could probably check that out. It's actually really good. It gives a pretty good hold and everything, especially if your hair is natural. So you can go ahead and check that out. So now I'm just showing you the method I use to get them bigger. I double the hair and I lap them over and then I begin to plait. So it's basically the same method. You place the crochet hair over and then you separate your actual hair into 3 sections and braid your hair down. Now after like the 7th handover, I just join them together and twist it. I realize like when they're bigger, you don't have to braid them down as far as if they are small, because when they're small you don't want them to slip too easily. So yeah. Now let's fast forward to the crochet method. So this is the exciting and the most easy part of the entire process. So what you do, you take your passion twist and you put your crochet pin through the hair, making sure that it's through the center, just like how your hair would fall if you braid it. That's how you're going to crochet it. So you put in your crochet pin through the hair, latch the hook and pull through, making a knot. There are tons of tutorials on here as to how to crochet your hair, so I guess by now everybody should know, but the key is to make sure that you go through the center of the box or the square and you pull through. When you're pushing in your crochet pin, try to push your pin in an upward direction and not in a downward direction, so that way the crochet hair would lay flat. So as you could see, my pin goes upwards and not downwards. I know, like right about now, you guys see it coming through. Like you could see it coming through, guys. Like I'm so excited just making this video, because like it looks like singles and it's not like a big corner. You're not seeing a whole corner. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like just pause this video, tell me what you guys think, if it's a yay, if it's a nay, and let me know. But I was feeling myself already. I was like, yay, Yeah, look at them sections, guys. Look at those sections. So now it was time to fill in the big corner that I told you guys of. So I had my 62 hair in, and now it was just to fill in my big corner and then plait the entire perimeter. I had already sectioned out each corner and I put aside the passion twist for the front, so no worries. But I'm just showing you guys like how it looks right now. Still looks like singles and not like a lump of corners going around the place and me trying to fill them up. So fast forward to the last braid, and yeah, that was it for this video. Just show you guys. Turn around. Actually, like some of the ends need to clip, but you guys could do that. So this is it.
That underneath it all, you started something on a Saturday night. I was doing just fine. I was out on my own, didn't want nobody else. Then I opened my eyes and I put down my pride. I was holding you closer than anybody else. When the lights go out, it's you, babe. Every time I'm down, it's you.
Guys, so yes, I do believe that this hairstyle is going to last longer than the regular plait and curl, because you know more of my hair would have been falling out. However, if you wish to keep it even longer, then do the entire head in the single plait method and try to, you know, get it instead of actually leaving out your own hair, because the more hair you leave out, the more your hair itself is going to frizz before the actual braids. You guys have seen how versatile this hairstyle is, and it's light, it's not bulky, it's natural looking. A lot of people have met me in the streets and be like, oh my gosh, your hair looks so natural, and they couldn't believe it's just 2 packs, because a lot of people use more than 2 packs in their hair. You can do less than 2 packs, guys. So make sure that you follow this method. Click the subscribe button. If you have not clicked the subscribe button and you've watched this video and I still have not convinced you to hit that, I'm heartbroken. You have broken my heart, literally in shatters. Like, why not? If this video hasn't convinced you enough, then watch a couple of my other DIYs or a couple of my other tutorials, and maybe they will convince you. But for all of my other Care Bears, remember to hit the comment section and tell me how I did, what you guys think, what tips you have to share with our family, and also maybe mention in the comment what other DIYs you guys would like me to do, and I'll try to hit you guys up with that video next. Okay guys, so thank you very much for tuning in to Care TV, and remember, this page is all about sharing and caring. So bye bye.